We are live.
What's up, everybody? How do you do? Let's see. What else did we have? Yeah, that's it. We're here. We're live. We're good.
We're doing
Welcome,
it.
everyone. Let's wait for a couple of comments to roll in. Make sure everyone is seeing. I think we've got 31 watching. Oh, there we go. Hi,
There
Dorian. Good
we
to
go.
see you. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Here come the comments. What's up, Pilar? Hi, Letitia. Hi, Terry.
Hey,
Good to see you
Pilar.
guys. We are
Everybody,
both
everybody.
here. Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy
Where my mermaids
Friday.
at?
Yes, it's Mermaid Day. It's Mermaid Day. Awesome. Hi, Melissa and Wendy. We have some subscribers here of our memberships. So the little icon, I thought it would be a different icon next to their name. We'll have to look at that.
I
Oh,
think the
maybe because
icons show. Yeah, I was
we're
gonna say
seeing
we're
it
streaming.
from,
We'll see their
yeah.
icons and stuff in YouTube.
I understand. Okay, well, over in YouTube, if you guys are on there, thank you, Wendy and Melissa, for being members in our YouTube memberships. That's fabulous. We're seeing some little icons coming in. That's cool. Slowly but surely. Awesome, you guys. Well, let's get into it. It's Friday. It's 3 o'clock in sunny San Diego. And what else? What else? What else? We're here to let you know about some announcements again, or to review some announcements. Um, who's coming to our San Diego class? Who's coming to that? Who's coming to that? Oh, Letitia, you got your package and haven't opened it. That's fabulous.
Oh, I couldn't even hold myself back.
Right? Yeah, I'm the worst. I have to open stuff right meow. Right meow. Do it, do it. But I made some little color chips today and labeled them and everything. This is how the rest of my library will look. I put it out into the universe. It will be, oh, and I forgot to get my little chain to put them all together. My little
See, honey,
colored cards. Whoopsies.
can they hear me, Kelly?
Yeah, for sure, because your mic is on. Yep.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. Frederica, if you hop over to YouTube, you will see where it says membership, and then you can join our membership there. Or you can, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, do that as well.
Yes, please subscribe, like, and comment. Yes. Hi, Tiffany. Good to see you. Hi, Rosemary. Awesome. Hi, Susan. Good to see you guys. So we're gonna do a quick little demo and also answer any questions you guys might have about our upcoming class we're having here in San Diego. It's the fundamentals of sparkle. Let me grab my test piece or my sample from a long time ago that we worked on. We're gonna change the class up a little bit, but it's gonna be pretty fabulous.
Letitia, we have memberships over on YouTube. So there's different levels. You can join your memberships. Some of the perks are you get like your coupon codes a little earlier. You'll get what's coming up next a little bit earlier for the higher level of the subscription or the memberships. So that's what's going on for the memberships over on YouTube.
Yes, fun stuff. And you get to find out all the good stuff before anybody else does over there. Yep. So here's this little sample of, well, I can't fit it under the camera. I'm a little too close. It's a little 12-ounce tumbler, and we teach how to do the sprinkle fill, and along with tons of other things. But we had this with clear mixed with a little AB, and then this was just the clear. So we do a lot in that little 4 or 5 hour class. Like, it's a ton of stuff in that San Diego class.
Yep.
And it's the same class that we traveled with. We're going to stay home for a while still. So San Diego is going to be your best bet to get classes from us. Unless we have, of course, our Zoom. We'll add those hopefully coming up soon. And
we're
give
doing
even
this so
more
you can
information.
travel to San Diego and do all the fun stuff here in San Diego. Plan
That's
a
right.
beach vacation.
That is right. Yes, that is so true. All right.
So Nina has a question about what kind of glue to use on the swimsuit, Kel.
Okay, Nina, so the best bond for swimsuits will be hot fix stones. Iron them on. But if you cannot get hot fix or access hot fix or do that process, Fusion Tack is a wonderful glue, but I'm going to have to recommend the Multi-Grab for a suit. It's going to be more water resistant, even though Fusion Tack, you can wash things with that. I would have to say that Multi-Grab if you can't hot fix, but hot fix is the best for fabrics, for textiles, for a long, long time. Long time. Awesome. Oh, Marilyn, you're going to come on a vacation, or maybe make it a girls' vacation. Leave the guys home if they don't want to come. Sparkle in the sand of San Diego, right? I love it. And so I don't know if you guys can hear, but below my desk I have the elephant roar of Ellie, the bulldog. She's quite comfy underneath here, so you might hear a little blurb or two. That's a great question, Melissa. What glues will we be using in the class? We're gonna. We had them listed on the description on the website, but pretty much all of them. Pretty much all of them, and we're gonna go as ninja speeds to explain all of it as fast as we can. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy, super fast 5 hours. Super fast.
Welcome, Julio.
Awesome. Yes.
First time watching. All right.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Very cool. Awesome. Hi, Song. Good to see you. Yes.
Whoops.
Well, hi, Gia Marie. Thank you for subscribing, and you're a new member. Welcome to YouTube memberships. Hi, Renee. Hello, hello, everybody. That's awesome. So it does show up. And Michi, a new member. Awesome. Welcome to the
New
memberships. Very cool.
Awesome.
So, yep, by next week, you'll get some secret stuff announced to you guys before anyone else, and you've got access to some super cute little badges and emojis and stuff, so that's going to be some fun stuff. Awesome. Well, we're a few minutes in, so who's ready to get started with some gluing on these beautiful Mameido Bubble glass stones? What do you guys think? They're just so bubbly. They're kind of hard to look at sometimes. Can you guys see that?
Oh, I don't think so. Never hard to look at.
I know, right? And so we have these little 1x1 clear acrylic pieces, and there's a hole drilled at the top, and then you can put them all together on a chain or a ribbon or something as your little color chips. I like to do, a straight kind of a honeycomb pattern here just to show how they lay in, and then also do the mix. So I did that today, early this morning when I was getting warmed up with some gluing today, and then I went above and beyond and labeled them too. So look at that. Fabulous. But yeah, we have these, I think, in 10 pieces or 20. I forget what the pieces are for these chips.
10.
But they're 10. Super fun. 10 pack, yeah. And then as we get organized in the office, I can show you this. We did a class on organization, or a video on organization, and I finally got pretty much everything prepared. So I'll show you the big wall in a moment. We have labels on everything now, and even on the inside, all my sizes, labels, 3, 6, mix, 12, 16, 20. Just in case I have assistants here and they're not sure what sizes things are, everything is labeled, and then everything is put in order, and I'll bring you over. Let me unplug that. I'll bring you over to what I call my library of all the stones. So let's take a little trip over. Oh, you want to see? Stretch it out. And she's on some torn cardboard because she is our recycling department, and she likes to help, shred boxes. Are you stretching, fat girl? You stretching?
She says, "Leave me. I'm sleeping."
Her tongue is out. Everything. Yep, the works.
Kelly, can you direct Frederica where to subscribe on YouTube?
I sure can. Yeah, I'll try to share my screen.
Yeah.
So we have a library that's now taller than I am. And let me put these back. It goes in this direction. But once I get my new office, it won't be So crazy. So all the colors are labeled. I have them in order of rainbow, from clear to black to brown to gold to yellow to orange to pink. So it's all labeled, and I've got more coming because I don't even have all the stones that we have in stock. So I have to wait because your guys' order is number one, of course.
That's right.
So yeah, let me see if I can. Oh, pardon me. Share my screen real quick, and then we will get into the class. So I'm going to click on add this to the stream. Can I go to here?
You
There
can.
we go.
You're,
Let me share screen.
Yep.
Sharing screen. I understand. Okay, hang on.
Oh, thanks, Gia Marie. We're going to show it too,
tab.
so she can see it.
All right, hang on. Let me find the YouTube page. Hang on. Let me get it set up. Hold, please. Okay. I think I did it right. Share screen. Here we come. Chrome tab. There it is. And holy moly, look at us. All right. So you should be able to see the Diet Coke bottles at the top, and then the CrystalNinja Team here. And there should be a join button. Mine looks a little bit different than your guys's because it's my channel and I see things a little bit differently. But you should see a subscribe and a join button kind of near each other, and it will look like that, and you'll see all the videos and stuff like that. And of course, our live button is right there. So let me know. And it might be easier to see it from a computer. If not, then maybe turn your phone a different direction, or you might have to open a whole new window and go into the YouTube app to see that. But let me know if you can't find that, and then we'll try to figure out why not.
Yeah, Gia Marie said if you close the chat, you can see that you'll see the join button. So just close the chat, hit the join, and then hop back into the chat. And Frederica, to answer your question, the benefits are you receive information before it ever goes public. So any kind of coupon codes or any kind of launches that are coming up, any kind of new product, it'll all be listed in our community pages for our members. And there's varying levels. So some get, and you'll get recognition when you're on, like now, you'll see that there's cute little emojis and that kind of stuff when you're in the live. So there's varying levels. And so that's the benefits of being a member and joining us and subscribing to the membership.
Super. Now, tell me more, Pilar. When you join, do so from a laptop rather than your phone. If you use Apple, awesome old Apple tends to add extra fees. What? Yep.
I didn't know that.
I did not know this.
This is good info, Pilar. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. What kind of fee? That's so weird.
Through Apple?
Yeah, through Apple. Thanks for using our app, and here's your fee. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
we did not know that.
Yeah, my phones are all Android, but everything else is Apple, so I did not know that. That's crazy. Well, thanks for letting us know. So you guys just, read everything before you click it and make sure that it's what you need it to be. And on that note, it's 3:15. Let's get into some Mermaid Bubble. Mameido bubbles. Mameido is the Japanese term for mermaid.
Bubble.
Yes. Bubble. Mermaid. Yes, mermaid. Okay, I'm going to start with these super cute little tape measures. Let me readjust my desk here, my working space. Get all this out of my way. And we will get started. I'm going to use, what's the name of it? Nixie! Where's my focus? Come on. Get with it, camera. Come on. We use Nixie first on this little mint green. It's a little tape measure. We got it Daiso. Whoopsies. I'm going to just tear it all up. Little Daiso tape measure. And it's super cute. Very easy to work on. And we're going to use Multi-Grab 360. Focus. Come on. Focus.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah, it was
Don't move
it
too
was
fast.
irritating. I know, right? I'm at ninja
Not ninja
speeds, ninja
speed.
speeds. Um, awesome. And so we're going to use multi-grab just because it's good to practice lots of glues. You could totally use Gem Tack or Fusion Tack, super easy glues, but we want to always show you different ways of doing stuff. And so that's why I'm going to show you how to load your syringe, how to use this glue. You do not need very much of it at all. It's very surprising how little of glue that you need. And which one is the darkest one? Maybe the blue. And I don't know if you can see from the back of this.
There
You
you go.
can see my glue, but barely. And this glue is known for, you can kind of see those little bubbles. It pulls in oxygen in order for it to dry in its non-toxic way. So it can get kind of white looking, but don't use so much glue. And then up close, if it'll focus, I don't have any oozing out, even using the SS6s in this mix here. So use less glue and you won't see any of that weird frothy look, the frothy glue, you know.
Julio, that's our
Yes,
Calypso, that color that you're talking about.
this one.
Yes,
Yes, that one is freaking fabulous.
it really shifts.
Yeah, it's almost like the AB of the bubble. That's really cool. And then if I turn this off, you might see more colors. Look, see, the lighting is always different.
Yep.
Look at that. It's like a dragonfly eye.
I
Whoa,
love it too.
whoa.
Like even in natural light, it's almost purple. It's so
Yeah,
pretty.
yeah. I'm gonna leave that light off. We're gonna just use this light. Is that bright enough?
Yeah. I
Okay, good. All right. So let's, of course, we're going to lightly sand our item. I'm gonna do it off my desk and also not on the bulldog. But let's just give it some scratching. Things adhere much better if they can be sanded. If you can sand them, please do. If you cannot, then you cannot. And then let's wipe off. I've got some rubbing alcohol wipes next to me. Let's just do this with my squeaky chair. Wipe that nice and clean and then dry that off. All right, I'm gonna also keep this napkin near because with this glue, it's going to get kind of crusty. Oh, I forgot this tile. On the end of the syringe faster than normal. So we like to keep that nice and clean. So when you're gluing with syringes, you can take out the plunger. I like to hold the barrel in between two fingers, and it looks like my screen stopped. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to hold the lid of the glue in between my other two knuckles, just because if you get an air bubble in here, it might want to burp. So you want to store your glues in tubes standing straight up in a cup or a jar or something. That way air bubbles don't get in and then run to the back of the tube, and then they want to burp when they come out. So I shouldn't have too much of a burp. I'm good. Look at that. Nothing is spewing out. Put your glue into the barrel. Give it a little squish. You don't have to fill the whole thing up at all. And then the lid is right there in your fingers, ready to go. Put it there. Meanwhile, I'm keeping the syringe on the horizon. I'm not holding it vertically because the glue will run down and close the opening. So hold your glues on the horizon to prevent that from happening. And then that way, when you put the plunger back in, it's going to burp freely and you won't have any weird bubbles forming inside there. And then now I can put my tip on. I'm going to use an 18 gauge. We have lots of different sizes. Sometimes a smaller tip is just what you need. Come on, focus. Wake up, camera.
Nope,
There we
there
go.
you go.
There it goes. Wake up.
And yes, Carrie, this is comparable to E6000.
Correct. It's a replacement for E6000. It has 0 cancer warnings on it. E6000 is a class 2 carcinogen, period. And it will expel those carcinogens the whole life of the item that it's on. So there's no using it. There's no, oh, I have the glue in the syringe. It's not harming me. Once it leaves its container, it is expelling those chemicals for the life of the item, period. And this does not have any of those warnings. Yes, it's flammable, but that does not mean it's going to give you cancer. So there are warnings on here, but the best kind of not have is no cancer warnings.
Right.
And yes, and so I'm gonna put this aside. We'll put it up here.
And Cheryl
And then,
asked what kind of glue you were using, so I'm not sure if she caught the label. Cheryl, it is our Multi-Grab 360.
yes, Multi-Grab 360. With the company Super Tight, their names of their glues will be at the top. The brand is Super Tight. The name of the glue is going to be elsewhere. It is very confusing, but yeah, Multi-Grab 360, and it used to be in a green tube, but hopefully maybe we influenced them to change the color because the green was just not. It was just not good. We
Wasn't
like the black
attractive.
and red.
It
It's just,
wasn't attractive.
it's all about branding, and this is much nicer. So congrats.
Hey, New York City.
What's up, New York? Awesome. And let's see. Oh, how about if I pour out some of these? So I have mine, of course, in my containers that I put in my library. You guys can store yours in whatever you like. And then we've got the trays. You can
Where's your
scoop.
spoon? Where's your
Yes.
spoon?
Where's my little spoon? It's right here. One second. I was trying to clean my desk and I kept moving the stuff over. But
See
this
what
is, of
happens when you
course,
clean.
I know when I clean, and like I always clean. It's such a fabulous little scoop, and it's in 3 colors, and we have these on the site as well. But you can put some on your desk, on your working space, and that way you don't have too many out. And then we're going to get started. I'm going to take just a quick sip of water, and let's play the class video.
Oh,
Give you guys a 1-minute little break. Get a sip of water.
Let's go.
how about that?
How about that one's awesome? How about that 1-minute one that shows the class stuff?
There you go.
Super. So that's a little
all the
sneak peek
beautiness.
of the class, right? I had to turn my
Hey, Kiki
bandolier on.
Crystals.
What's that?
It said, hey, Kiki Crystals, and Best Channel said, I want to come. Come on, June 19th.
Awesome.
Hop on the
That's
site.
right.
There's still seats.
Come on over. Limited seating. There's going to be 0 adding spaces. Once it's sold out, it is sold out. Okay. Now
Wendy,
that our... What's that?
Wendy asked about the big bottle of glue being the same as what we're using. No, it is not, Wendy. The big bottle is Fusion Tack. We're using Multi-Grab on this product, on this project, I should say.
2 completely different glues. Completely different glues. So they are not the same. This one's Fusion Tack and this one's a Multi-Grab. We have a little glue guide on the site as well for some quick reference. I think we have a new one that we need to update that with. I've been a little behind and I did not update it, so we will do that.
For glue guide?
Yeah, I don't think I ever put that the update one to put this samurai kit, the one that my glue guide is, I think, outdated. Bummer.
Yeah, we need to put it on the site. I'll take care of that.
Yes.
It'll be there on Monday.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Awesome. Oh,
Rena,
hey. She biting my toe. Awesome. So I'm going to trim the outer edge here. I like to do like we call it a trim line. You can call it a foundation line. You can call it whatever you want. I just like to do the edges to kind of help put that shape on here to follow by. You can do it lots of different ways. And because I have a mix here, I'm going to use the sprinkle fill. Some people call it a scatter method. We like to refer to these as fill patterns. And then using the glue and the tools and everything together, that would be your bling method. But honeycomb is the little straight lines here, and then sprinkle fill is going to be the other ones. And to hold your syringe, and the best way that we can show you is to hold it in your fist, 3 fingers on the barrel, one finger on the plunger and your thumb on the other plunger. These two fingers are your control. The harder you hold the plunger and your thumb, the more control you have here. If you want to be a nurse, that's amazing. I married one, but the goal of not having any control here is to exit all of that material, to expel all that material as fast as possible with no control. You can hold it in your fist and do it that way too. You have zero control with your glue when it comes out. But if you hold it in your fist and hold your finger over the plunger, you have complete control as to how hard your thumb is going to press. And that's why we like to glue like we mean it, with force and conviction, right? Yes. The ninja way. So I'm going to do like yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, Carrie was asking about East Coast classes, Kel. So
right now it's going to be San Diego classes. Maybe in the end of 2022, maybe in 2023, we'll start traveling out. But for a while, we need to stay in San Diego for just a bit. Just a bit. And so I put a little bit of line, a small line of the glue. It's very hard to see.
Ooh, you had it there.
The highlight. Because I sanded it, it's not glossy anymore. But there you go. You can kind of see it a little bit. Not too much. Come on, focus. Thank you. Perfect. A little bit at a time. You don't want to put too much of this glue out, or it'll start to cure on you a little too fast. But it stays very flexible. You can move it, 2 or 3 minutes after you've put it on. It's pretty forgiving. And I'm not putting a ton of glue. You really don't want to put a river of glue oozing out, or you'll get that cloudiness. And it's not necessary. It's a waste of glue when you're putting way too much glue on there. You don't need it. And it took me a long time to retrain my whole way of thinking, just because I did use the E for so long, for many, many years. And then when we learn better, we do better. So we haven't used it in about almost 5 years now, right, Susie?
Yeah.
And we're still
best thing that ever happened.
Yes, that's right. So I'm gonna go around.
Best Channel asked what you're working on.
Oh, it's a little tape measure, a little measuring. Got to always have one of these in your purse. Super cute. From Daiso.
Love that place.
Right. So I'm going all the way around. And then I have a napkin I'll show you real quick. So once you put your line of glue, we'll do another little half. Flick your wrist. I like to kind of pinch, like scrape that tip onto your item, and that way it'll get that glue off. It'll cut that line. Now, I didn't have any squeezing out on this particular time, but I always wipe it. Almost every single time I put glue down, this syringe tip needs to be wiped, because it will get that residue really fast, and it will pull the glue the next time you use it. So it's good to keep wiping it every single time you push the glue out. And then, of course, if you're new here, to pick up and place the stones, the very best tool in the world that has earned 5 United States patents is the Crystal Katana tool. It's fabulous. Synthetic wax. Do you like my Vanna White? Come on, give me some hearts. Give me some likes. That was a fabulous Vanna White. That's awesome. Hi, Iridia. I hope I say your name right, Miss Ruka. Hello. Beautiful ombre cup. Marquesa gown, beautiful. So yeah, this is your synthetic wax pickup. It's going to last you ages longer than any other beeswax or paraffin wax or those greasy waxes that might be on other tools. And we have earned, like I said, 5 United States patents. You don't just get those, you earn them, and it's pretty fabulous, and we're pretty proud of that. So get the real deal from the real place. And so I've got a little bit of glue there. Let's put one more on there. And so I'm just keeping everything kind of inside the shape, inside that edge, nice and clean. So on the screen, it looks like they're green, but this is the white. This is the Nixie The green one will be a little bit more saturated.
It's so
Focus.
pretty.
I tell
So
you,
pretty.
thank you, Focus. Thank you. Is it like a voice activated? It hears I'm kind of mad at it because it's not focusing.
That's what it is.
Oh, and yeah, that was me mad. I don't ever get mad. It's not worth it.
Never
All right,
seen it.
we're gonna
Never
finish
seen
up
it.
maybe once. Finish up this little line here. And again, it's a super thin line of glue. You can barely see it. You do not need a ton of glue. Lots of cool sizes. This is from SS20 down to 16. So it's going to make you a really cool little sprinkle fill.
So pretty.
And it has just a nice illusion that it's just different from other glass rhinestones that have facets. This doesn't have any facets. They're completely round, cabochon, but the sizes still go together. So I can't wait to create some kind of a cool pattern and incorporate these with regular stones as well. That's going to be so fun. All right, and then use your opposite side for positioning. There's a reason why there's an opening here. It's going to actually grab onto, well, if you had facets, but it does grab onto even the cabochon to help move it, and then you can keep things nice and straight. Super. Now we're going to go to the inside. And before we do that, yes, Best Channel, I did sand and then wipe everything with rubbing alcohol. Let's see. Victoria, you subscribed on YouTube for years. Does this mean you? So to be a member, there's a little join button when you go to our channel. And then you'll have to click the join button. And there's, I think, 3 different levels. So check that out. We can share the screen in a moment if that's not visible for you. But I'm going to show you guys one more ad for the class, the fundamentals of.
What's up, everyone? It's Kellie DeFries here, also known as the Crystal Ninja. I wanted to pop on real quick and ask y'all a question. Are you an artist or designer that loves to sparkle? Do you think of a certain person when you see eye candy that glitters? Guess what? Our very sought after Fundamentals of Sparkle class is available in San Diego. And share this video as seats are filling fast. In this 4-hour class, I will help you guys learn how to easily design with Kara rhinestones using our award-winning tools, tips, and tricks to bring your projects to the next level. Have you always wondered what glue to use? I gotcha. I can answer all your questions and will get you going in no time to be able to glue like a ninja. Please see details in the caption regarding schedule and pricing. Register now at CrystalNinja.com. Click on the Classes tab as seats are limited and usually sell out in just a few days. See you guys soon.
Fabulous.
Sweet.
And we're back. All right. We're going to keep gluing. Let me know if you have any questions on the classes, and we can help you out there. There we go. Apple charges extra fee every month. I'm just flabbergasted. I didn't know that. Crazy. So when I start to go into this area, I am going to kind of spread the glue using the tip of the syringe. See how it got that little kind of tip of glue? Like, I don't like that. You can hardly even see it, but I like to wipe that off. There it is. Wipe that off. Keep it nice and clean. Because if
Hey,
you
Miss
keep that
Michelle.
on there.
Michelle's here.
Hey, Michelle. What's up? What's
And
up?
DJ, we will go over the names. Somebody's asking about the color names.
Oh, certainly. Certainly.
And the mermaid bubbles are on the site already. They are there.
Correct. And all the colors are named, and you can see the color sample too from there.
Did you see yourself, Pilar? Pilar said that private class was so awesome.
Oh, right. Yes, they got quite the private class. Yep.
That was fun. Hey, Miss Michelle.
Right.
Bianca, classes are in San Diego currently for right now. We'll probably take our show on the road next year. So 2022 and 2023 we'll be traveling with the class. But for right now, we're going to focus on in-person classes here in San Diego and also some Zoom classes.
Yeah.
Renee, hey.
What's up, Renee? So I'm just adding the glue a little bit in a larger area, but not too much. There still isn't any oozing up in between my stones. And I got my fan on, so that kind of already dried. My fandolier, if you don't have one, you should get one.
I keep talking about getting one.
It's fabulous. When Steve was in here working yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm hot. I'm going to turn on the fan. Because he's always cold and I'm always hot. And so he went to get his jacket. He's like, that's really nice. I'm like, I know. It's the best thing ever. So he liked the fandolier that my husband put in for us. All right. Perfect. That guy's so small he'll fit under those guys. So I'm just doing it randomly putting in the look how they look. They
That
look
is
so
so
cool.
cool. I love them.
It's like an illusion. Yes, Ron Burgundy, keep it classy, San Diego. That's right.
Michelle, it's a little
Awesome.
tape measure. That's a little tape measure that she's
Yes,
gluing on.
from Daiso. And there's a button on the back to retract it. Boop. Boop, beep. The buttons are fun. The buttons are fun. Hi, Symphony Treasures. Hello. Good to see you. All right. I watch you on TikTok. You got some good videos. I won't be on Instagram for a week, you guys. I'm lost my account for the week.
No
I'm quite
time out.
upset. Yeah, I'm on timeout. Yeah, I was trying to unfollow some inactive accounts and using an app that said I could do it, and Instagram says, we noticed you logged in on an app that was used to get followers. I'm like, I'm not looking for followers. I'm trying to get rid of some. I was like, that's incorrect. How dare you? Yeah, well, they put me in the corner. So I'm out for 7 days. I've never been in social media trouble in my life, and I'm kind of upset about it. I kind of feel like I did something really wrong. So I'm a little freaking out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, it's a
This is
bot. With everything
this is
that's
me
going
freaking
on
out.
and all of the malware and all of the hacking, they're just being uber cautious.
Yeah, I hope so, because man, that's gonna suck to lose 95,000 or 90,000. I think I have like 5,000 inactive accounts that I'm trying to get rid of, but still, that's a lot of work to be
Yeah,
gone,
it'll be
pecan.
there. It'll be there.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
So Creative Chaos said, Kelly, have you had any issues with Fusion Tack not curing? Even after 3 weeks, she can still move her stones a little bit.
Well, Fusion Tack is a very flexible glue. I'm pretty sure this is Fusion Tack. So this is well over a year old. And if you poke at something, it's a very flexible glue, like it's gonna like move. But this is totally like washable. All the tumblers that we do is, well, most of the tumblers have Fusion Tack on them. But quit poking at it. Quit picking at it. It's super strong. So if they're packed in together, you have, of course, a lot more strength. But it should be totally fine. Like we don't hardly ever lose any stones, especially with, I mean, they're all such great glues: Fusion Tack, Gem Tack, Multi Grab, all of these. Now the other ones, you'll need a hammer and chisel to get them out. So, but yeah, those glues are more expensive. They're harder to use.
I can't help but poke at my straw, and it still has a little bit of flex. The glue has a little flex in it.
Oh, sure. Right. It's made to be movable or flexible. You should be fine. But in case, what if you got somehow a faulty thing, then email Super Tight and let them know about it. Because they are the manufacturer of the glue and have probably way more insight than I do. Way more.
So Michelle, we have Calypso in one of the mixes. So the one that's beside the pink, that one is it's in the Kamuri
Yes,
mix,
Kamuri.
which is
Yes.
like that gray mix that we have the
Mhm.
smoke. So that's where you'll find the bubbles in there. But all the other mixes were made before the bubbles arrived.
And they're just fabulous. It
So
really does
crafting,
make an illusion.
it is so pretty. I got to put some of those on my watch.
Right.
Crafting with your flamboyant creator. I love that name. That's awesome. So
It
they have the
is.
2-part glue for Crocs, and how do they use it? Do you want to refer them to where they need to go? Because they can find those
Um,
videos on YouTube.
yeah, we totally have the Croc video on YouTube for sure. Yeah, and it shows how to use it on Crocs, and also the watch band is a faster class. Like it's like a 20-minute, this is exactly how you do it. I think if the Crocs video was a live, so it might be a little bit long. But
Yeah.
check out both of those, and it shows you all the steps. You betcha. But yeah, these need to be on a watch band for real.
We also have a project page on the website that has videos.
Yes.
And so you might find some helpful videos there as well.
Yeah, that project page is pretty cool. Get off of there. Now, if you get glue on your tip of your tool, wipe it off on something as soon as you notice it. That's the best thing to do. Keep it clean. Keep everything super clean.
I think I need to do my watch band with these.
I think so too. I'm
It's
gonna do
happening.
my hand sanitizer band because I don't wear the watches, but I have now become a addict to hand sanitizer. Thanks, 2020.
So Terry,
All right.
we probably won't be bringing back the bikini mix, but we have a pink mix currently that's going to be permanent that we'll always have, and that's our Sakura mix. So a lot
Yes,
of
because
the older mixes had the Swarovski in them, and so as we used up all of that vintage Swarovski, we won't be replacing it.
there she
There's
goes.
it go.
I was like, come on, dirty syringe tip. So this, if you were to keep gluing with this kind of gloppy glue on the end of this tip, it would come off into your glue here, your
Yep.
item. So I don't want that. I want this to be nice and clean. So I'm gonna wipe this off every single time. Wipe that off. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. She just let a big old snore out. Big old snoring, baby. Right? Oh, on the price for the bubble, the mixes are fairly comparable, but when we get the full families in, the 10 gross packs of all the sizes, they might be like maybe 8 to 10% more expensive. But those are on the way, and we will have those listed in the next couple of weeks. And if you're a member on the YouTube page, you'll get that information first. How about that silly YouTube video, the memberships video?
Certainly. Hold, please. Here you go.
Do 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 do. Hey, what's going on? Hey, oh, hey, what's up? Well, hey everyone. Guess what? We have an announcement. We're opening up YouTube memberships. We can't wait to hang out with all of our super fans. So come on for the ride. Do 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 do.
It cracks me up every time.
OMG, I crack myself up. Yeah, we were pretend driving in the garage. Yeah, and still a motorcycle drove by. Yeah.
Right? Hey, Laura, we're working on a tape measure. That's what Kellie's doing, a tape measure with our new bubbles, our new Mameido mermaid bubbles.
Yep. It's so
and yes,
fast.
Miss Michelle, it is up and running.
Yes. And so we're waiting for the ship day for the Fiat. And so once it gets arranged, I guess I'll have to go live and you guys get to watch it load up on the truck.
Yep, we're just waiting for them to come pick it up.
Yep, headed to Butler, Pennsylvania. So if y'all are on the East Coast, you get to see the Fiat if the young lady has it out and about, which I think she's probably gonna.
Yeah, just maybe. Maybe a couple of times.
Couple of times. That's right. Oh, I need to send her that video on how to wash it and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is very easy, but no one understands it till they see me. This is the soap. Put the soap in the water. This is how you wash it. That is it. Don't freak out. Easy peasy.
Pilar said she loved the do 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 do.
I know. I just had to get all.
Pilar, we're lucky you couldn't hear us giggling in the background.
Oh my God, it was funny.
Yeah, Michelle, the young lady who won the car is getting married, and she is so excited to have that car to drive to the wedding and then to the reception and then away. She is so excited about having that car for this.
That is so awesome. I wonder how big her dress is, because man, if she's trying to drive, that's a little car to be cramming a wedding dress into.
Right? She said it wasn't too froofy. Because I said, how
nice.
fluffy is your dress? And she's like, not too bad.
Okay.
I think you'll fit.
That's awesome.
So, Terry, we don't have these little tape measures on our site. So we're just doing the little demo.
Correct. Yeah. I can find like the Amazon link and we'll do a little project page and put that in there. I think they're on Amazon, but I'm not certain because I got them at Daiso. It's in Japanese right here. So last little section. Look at us, 3:45. What a perfect little time today.
You are on it.
I'm trying.
Renee, perfect idea. She said we ought to do a follow the Fiat so that they know where it's coming, what city it's going to next as it travels from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be fun? Depending on what kind of transport she chooses, that's funny. Then so she does an unwrapped one, which I don't know why she would.
She is.
Then we'll put a little sticker on it. If you see this car, find us on TikTok or something like that. Like, oh, that would be funny.
That would actually be a hoot. She'd be down for it. So I don't know if the driver would play along. So we'll have to ask. That'd be a lot of fun.
Right. He ain't gonna care, or she ain't gonna care. Whoever's driving it.
Yep. They just have to play along with us.
Right? All right. This is so freaking cute. OMG.
Kara asked if Gem Tack would work on this as well.
Totally. Completely. Gem Tack, Fusion Tack, of course it would work great on this. But I just like to always show, different glues because most of all of our glues are multi-surface and multi-purpose. And sometimes we don't show this one enough, even though we use it a ton behind the scenes. And so, yeah, we like to show lots of different glues that can easily be used on different surfaces, for sure. And so that
Jessa's here.
What?
Janessa is here. She said, hey.
Janessa, miss your face, Janessa. Hello. Right? And so that's super cute and very easy. And I did it while chatting with you guys in under 30 minutes. And just to hear me laugh again, I'm going to play y'all one more video because our work was featured on...
Look at this. Look at that. Yeah.
Do you have names on this? Is there a name on this?
Yes.
We don't have the name.
Yeah, it's on there.
This is freaking baller.
It's right in the middle of the forehead.
So, where's it put that? Does it show up well?
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. Put it right in the middle. I mean, you can't replace Kobe, but you can't replace Kobe. But yeah, there you go.
Good spot.
So here's the BitBoy thing, and then here's the deal. We gotta get the demon on set too.
Awesome. We got on the desk 2 days in a row on BitBoy Crypto.
That was fantastic. Hey, Kel, so there's questions about the glue in the syringe. I think it was Rosemary asked how long it would stay in the syringe. And then Victoria asked if you could reuse and save the syringe and use it again.
Well, that's a great question. Let me clean my mess up and I'm going to show you guys that exact answer. Hang on a second. Where's my tray? Let me scoop these bubbles up and get them off my desk. She is, I don't know why she's sleeping so much right now. I thought for sure she'd be going crazy.
She growing?
She's totally snoring. She sounds like a grown man is in here or something. All right, those are done. Off my desk. Off my desk. All right, so when you have glue left in your syringe, you can try to leave it in here. It might last a few hours, but it's doubtful. If I can get it to focus, it's already got little air bubbles, like it's pulling in. I don't know if you can see those, but
Yep.
it's trying to cure. And that's also with if you're using E6000. And just to go on E6000 again, like if you guys are in our how to crystallize group or anywhere, we're never gonna, fuss at you or give you a finger wagging or block you, for God's sakes, just because you have a different point of view or a different process. So but we like to let you guys know the safer way, and hopefully when we know better, we do better. So to remove the glue from your syringe, the way that I like to do it, there's probably other ways. I remove the tip, I squirt out the remaining glue, pull the plunger back to get lots more air in there, put the lid back on, the tip back on, squirt that air through this tip to get that out. And you can do that a few times. Now, if you have a straight pin or maybe a paper clip, those might be able to go into these tips to try to save them. It's not likely you can save these. If they're larger, like the 14 or 16 gauge, you totally could. But when it gets to be, 18 and 20 gauge, it's doubtful that you'll have a wire small enough to go in here. And we sell them in, larger packages. This is the 18 gauge, 25 piece. And then with the syringe, as long as you can see that it's open space in here, you can take that out. If it's clear passway, then you're good. You're clear. And then keep this plunger nice and clean. Give that a nice wipe. And then you're good to go for next time. And that's how you can reuse these syringes. Now, if you leave your glue in it and it cures inside, then you cannot use these again. Or if it starts to curve it, or some glues like the super toxic glues like E6000 will eat the plunger and ruin it, and then you can't use the syringes again. So be prepared to keep your stuff either super clean or get new ones. But the glues are going to want to cure inside if they're these types of kind of solvent-based glues. Did that answer? Awesome, Victoria. And sometimes, sometimes it's nice to save them, but you're right. Sometimes the work that it takes, like this one's super clean, and I have a little a drawer where I can reuse them. But for us, I like the brand new stuff. I'm old now, and I want my stuff clean and new, and so I'm gonna toss this.
Can you
Awesome.
flush it out with water or alcohol, Kel?
You could try, but if it's like there's nothing to flush out. Like if water won't do anything to these kind of glues, rubbing alcohol only if it's still wet. And if it's wet, then I would say wipe it off. But you can try rubbing alcohol. If you introduce acetone into these, you could mess up the seal of these. It might work. It's just not something that we ever bother with. You could totally try that. You are so welcome. Well, thank you, Michelle Lynn. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Facebook user, if you give StreamYard access to or touch the link above in the description, it'll give us access to your name and we can say hi to you. Hi to you. All right, who's ready for a little giveaway? I sometimes forget, but today I did not forget. So
No,
I have to ask the boss, can we give away one of our Mameido mixes and we'll let the winner choose the color? What's that like? That's a good idea.
The only one that you might not have in stock is Calypso, because that one sells like crazy.
Okay, so depending on what's in, that's the prize though. You get to pick every color you want except possibly not Calypso, unless you wanted to wait down the road when we get more of those names. Hi, Michi. Yes, we can see your name. You're coming in from YouTube. Yes, and you're a member, so your name is green. That's right. It's green on our screens.
With a cute little thing beside it.
Yes. It looks like a small record from when we were younger. Younger days. The inside of a record.
I
You
don't
know
know what
that
you're
little
talking about.
that adapter thing, that little thingy.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. Okay, so for the giveaway, since we have 3 stations, we're broadcasting the 3 channels. I'm going to take
We see
my
you, Tana.
cell phone, and you guys get to see my computer and my other mess. And don't look at the projects that we work on for other clients. You're not supposed to see this
Oops,
stuff.
don't look at those.
Sorry. That's why we can't be on camera all the time, because we have super secret projects going on at all times. All right, so I'm going to scroll through all these comments. We're going to pick the names from the winner from the comments. So I'm going to scroll, and wherever I stop, if I happen to stop in between 2 names, it's going to go to the name on top. Ready? Who's ready? I'm going to give y'all 1 minute to get some comments. Tell me how much you enjoyed this live. Tell me your favorite color. Tell me you're coming to see us in San Diego for the class. Tell me
June
some stuff. We got
19th.
1 more minute to get me some comments, and go.
Do it.
I broke my scroller. Just kidding. I'm gonna let it a few more seconds. Oops, I stepped on someone's foot. Let me back up. While we're letting y'all get your comments in, she's still sleeping. Hey, fat baby.
Leave that baby alone. Let her sleep.
In her pile of trash. Y'all, watch this box. Look at the box. She eats the box, but nothing in it. She's the best. That's her pacifier.
It's time for a new box before it explodes.
Hi, baby. Hi there, baby girl. Oh, mean mama woke you up. Oh, hi, bunny. Give me that little tongue. Oh, yummy, yummy. Good mornings. Good morning, fat baby. Good morning.
Party time.
Say hi. Hi to everybody. Awesome. All right. Who's ready to win something? Ready, set, go. All right, I am right in the middle of the 2 names, so it's got to go to Tawanda. It's got to go to Tawanda. You are the winner. Sorry, Evelyn, next time, but it has to go to the top. So Tawanda, you have to email us. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Is Tawanda still here? You got to say that you're still here, or we pick again.
I'm looking for her.
She's got to say.
There she is. I found her.
Okay. All right, there she is.
Here.
She's the winner. So email
Tawanda.
us info@crystalninja.com, and Susie will help you
choose
get
your color.
Yeah, choose.
Send me an email and tell me the color you would like, and we will send it out to you. Congratulations.
Choose your color. I feel like I was mixing up some dominoes at the casino. Yeah, get it. Yeah.
Ooh, wouldn't that be pretty to do these with dominoes?
I think so. And plenty of people make them out of epoxy, and yeah, that would be super cute to have the dots like that.
That would be kind of fun.
Look at that calypso.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
That and the purple.
It's pretty fabulous. All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us. And we're going to see you again next Friday, but stay tuned. If you're a member on the YouTube memberships, you get all this information for first. You get it for first,
and there's some announcements coming up. So
yes,
there you go. There's some teasers coming.
That's right. It goes there first. All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much, and have a wonderful and happy, safe Friday and all weekend long. And we'll see you guys next week. But I won't see you on Instagram because I'm in timeout.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye.